Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Man, I've tried to film this video a couple of times, but my kids are fighting and my dog's barking and all that stuff. Just wanted to hop on here and talk about how I was uploading and deleting videos. Dude, I'm like, something ain't right. I'm a little elevated at the moment, and I'm like going from 0 to 100 really fast. Feeling less of a filter as I speak. But I was dead serious about that domestic violence stuff. Like, I really do think that person was driving by my house because I saw his car, and he's kind of known to do stuff like that. Yeah, I think you're a piece of crap. And I know you're probably watching this because you stalk your wife and you stalk everything she does. And she's my friend, and therefore you'd be watching me too. So yeah, screw you. So I'm under a lot of like emotional stress right now. Something happened over the weekend that was absolutely devastating to me emotionally, and hopefully at some point I'll be able to talk about it less cryptically, but right now I need to address the people individually and try to get my side out. And not that I think it's just some people treat me like I have no feelings, and that if my feelings are hurt, it's just, oh well, tough luck. And it was like that a lot in my life. And Sunday I was just kind of like, am I really screwed in the head, or am I just a product of this insanity? And it's so easy for me to look bad and for people to say, oh, she's just crazy, you know. I don't know. But for those reasons, I cannot go back to my hometown. It's nothing against the people I went to high school with. I had a really good time in high school. I didn't get bullied in high school. Everybody was more or less related in one way or another. And but my reputation there as an adult isn't really good, and there are reasons for that. But I moved, let's see, I married my husband, and well, what happened was he got me pregnant, and we bought a house a couple of towns over for me to start over and start a new life for myself, which I did. I have a good life here. We own a house. I do a lot of gardening. I work at a grocery store. I know pretty much everybody in town. And I think the public perception of me, in my opinion, is favorable, you know. So it's weird when I go back into that environment and I'm like this big again. It's like everything I believe about myself and what I've worked for is absolutely useless when I go back. So, I've lived a pretty unconventional life. I was sort of nomadic when I was younger. You know, I didn't want the career. It's like boomers kept pressuring me to go to college, and I always struggled, not with the grades. Like, actually, I did terrible in high school, but in college, I did pretty good. And it was just like every time I would get to the end of the semester, my brain would break. And I think that happens to a lot of people, but for me, it was more like I need to go to the hospital kind of mental break. So, and I know now a lot of that has to do with my undiagnosed bipolar disorder. So, if I go back home, I live in exclusion. Now, excluding people, alienating people, that can have a toll on you. You know, I haven't done any, like, research into it or anything, but I know there's stuff out there about it, how humans are social animals and acceptance is important. So yeah, I've been working this week, trying to focus on better things, and I do plan to address some people about what happened. So that aside, let's see, what else did I want to cover? I do want to talk about the lack of representation of Mental Health Awareness Month in the media in comparison to Pride Month. I'll do a video on that. You know, I don't want anybody to think I'm anti. See, I don't like the LGBTQ plus brand. The people individually, man, I'm totally cool with. Oh, my husband's home. Well, I will leave you with that and get back to you later.